Hello, good evening, guys. Again, we created another extension tools. I call it Sanitas. Sanitas data sanitizer. What exactly it do is it sanitize your information. So if you have any information that you need to submit to any AI website and you don't want to include any sensitive information, you want to sanitize it, you can use these tools, and these tools is highly customizable, and I will show you now how and why this is highly customizable. So for example, we'll use ChatGPT in this demonstration. So we have the ChatGPT in here, and here's the tools. So already attached, by the way, yeah, I can enable and disable it from here. So let's open it. You can see here the window where we convert the sensitive information into harmless information and vice versa. So we have the cleaning window and also the restoration. So I will explain this later. Let's do first an example. For example, an email drop with sensitive information. So let's create a sample email. I want you to generate a sample business email with three sensitive information. Okay. So let's just imagine this is our email with a sensitive information. So how many we have here? This how many? One, two, three, four, five. Okay, we have a five sensitive information in here. So let's see how this one will be clean. Okay, so as you can see from here, it didn't change much. It's still the same. Okay, so why we call this highly customizable? Because we can create rules to mask this, mask to hide or to replace this with a dummy information. So let's start creating rules. So let's go in here. We have here the DSN rules. We can add the rules here, but first we need the correct formatting. So let's generate that one now here. So let's just put all your sensitive information in here. Okay, but don't worry, okay, because we're going to mask remove the sensitive information here. We will not include that here. So this one too. Okay, so let's just clean this one first before we submit. Okay, so let's study this thing first. So here we can just use this sensitive information. Okay, this one also we can consider this one as sensitive information, and contact, yeah, you can say sensitive information. Then let's generate a prompt. Okay, so we'll use the default. Okay, if you want to customize the name later on this, you can. And let's just use all the default settings. So let's generate the prompt, copy. Okay, let's generate the rules now. I hope ChatGPT will generate the exact uh, formatting of our rules. Okay, so we have now the JSON. Let's go back to Sanitas. Let's go to the DSN rules, add rules, then replace this. If you want to customize the name, you can customize the names also in here. So let's just save it. Okay, we didn't receive any error, so it means it's working. Now let's go back now and let's see and test whether these rules were able to clean our sensitive information. Okay, let's go and click. Okay, so let's go on these three information first. As you can see from here, now it is already mass. Okay, replaced by a placeholder. And also the remaining two sensitive information is now converted into a harmless information. Now we can go ahead, you know, and copy this sanitized information to our ChatGPT for processing or any AI site. So we'll use this information. For example, no, this email I need to reply. I need to reply. Okay. I want you to reply on this email. By the way, what is this email for? As part of the queue in project manager, please review the following information before you schedule deployment. Okay. Okay. Confirming this email. Okay. So we will just, I'm just lazy. I just want to use AI for the response. So here is our response to that original email. Okay, dear Michael. Okay, who's this? Oh yeah, Michael. Okay, thank you for the information. This is confirmed that we have received blah blah blah. Okay, now, oh, it didn't include the sensitive information, so I need to modify and make sure it includes the sensitive information. I want you to reply on this email confirming. I want you to reply on this email confirming this email, and don't forget to include all sensitive information. Don't forget to include all original sensitive information. Okay, let's resend it. Okay, now it's good. So you see, here is our response, and here is the sensitive information supposedly with the placeholder name. Okay, now we can copy this one back and go to restore, paste it, and see. Now the information is restored, including with our response email. Now you can respond now to your uh, to the email, to the original email. Okay, let me just copy this one and show you what it looked like. Okay, and basically that's it. But also we have a standard rules that you can download. Okay, so here we have here download official rule set. We have a GitHub repository for already a standard rules in here. So we have for the financial related sensitive information. This is highly customizable also. You can customize this for yourself. Okay, this for the accounting. Okay, if you have any other sensitive information that Sanitas were not able to capture, you can add this one manually, and along the way you will make your sanitizer tools improve by adding more information. This is very useful for a company who are still using online AI website that worrying about leaking sensitive information. So this is very useful uh, to use to avoid leaking sensitive information on online. And that's it. Thank you for watching and have a great evening. Bye.